Stay in this prison for 1 full year and walk out with $3 million. No traps, no monsters. They'll even serve you lavish meals. Would you sign up? The second Matt signs the contract, the staff knocks him out cold. He wakes up in his cell. His cellmate is an old man. The place looks completely ordinary. Matt figures this is going to be the easiest money he's ever made, but then the old man places his pillow on the floor and kneels on it. A rumbling sound fills the room. A platform descends from above, covered in food. But this is no feast. It's scraps. Leftovers chewed through by everyone above them. That's when Matt sees the number. Level 48. This food has already passed through 47 floors of mouths. Matt has zero appetite, but the old man eats like it's his last meal. He tells Matt this is their only meal for the day. Eat now or starve. Matt reluctantly pockets an apple. When time's up, the platform moves down to the next level. The old man finishes his last sip of wine and spits down into the hole for good measure. Matt is disgusted, but the old man shrugs it off. People below will eat it no matter what. He tells Matt to toss the apple down too. If you keep food on your level after the platform leaves, the room heats up until it burns you alive. Matt slowly gets used to the routine. The old man explains that every month, everyone gets randomly reassigned to a different level. Last month, he was on level 102. Is there any food left at that depth? Of course not. Matt asks how he survived. Turns out, each person is allowed to bring one item into the prison. Matt brought a book to pass the time. The old man brought a knife. Luckily, level 48 still gets enough food, so the old man has no reason to use it. For now, one day, the platform brings down more than food. There's a woman riding on it. Matt can't understand why anyone from the upper levels would willingly go down. The old man explains she's searching for her child. Every month, she rides the platform all the way down, but the moment she reaches the next level, 2 men drag her away. Matt wants to help, but each floor is 8 meters apart. Before he can make up his mind, the woman stumbles back onto the platform, drenched in blood. They break out in a cold sweat. Over the next month, Matt reads to the old man every day. They actually become close, but reassignment day comes fast. Matt wakes up to find himself tied down. He can't break free no matter how hard he tries. The old man walks over, pats him on the head, and tells him they're on level 171 now. No food makes it this far down. The old man says he can go about a week without eating. After that, he'll have to start looking at Matt as the meal. Matt screams for help, but no one's coming. All he can hear are the sounds of people killing each other on the floors above and below. He lies on the bed in total despair. A week passes. The old man can't hold out any longer. He tears the bandage off Matt's leg. But right at that moment, the woman happens to pass through on the platform. She jumps off and kills the old man with a single strike. Maybe it's because of how Matt treated her before. She has a soft spot for him. She stays and nurses him back to health. Once he's recovered, she gets back on the platform and continues her search. Reassignment is still a long way off. Matt survives the rest of the month by eating the old man's body. When the month finally ends, Matt wakes up on level 33. He exhales in relief. His new cellmate is a woman who brought a dog with her. But when Matt takes a closer look, he realizes she's the woman who interviewed him before he entered. He asks why she's in here. She worked for this place for 25 years. It took her until the last 8 to find out what actually happens to the people she sent in. To atone, she volunteered to experience it herself. Level 33 is a good spot. Plenty of food still makes it down. From her, Matt learns that no one under 16 is allowed in. The woman searching for her child was interviewed 9 months ago. She came in alone. There was never any child. On top of that, every person gets to request one dish before entering. If everyone only ate their own portion, there'd be enough food for all. But because the pit is vertical, the people on top eat first. The ones below are always at the mercy of the ones above. It's a problem no one can fix, but the woman refuses to accept that. She tries to change things. She divides the food into 2 portions and tells the level below to only eat what she's prepared for them, then pass the same amount down. That way, everyone eats. But reality hits hard. There are no rules here. No one listens. Then one day, the searching woman rides the platform down again. She's hurt. Matt calls his cellmate over, and they pull her off to treat her wounds. Once she heals, she gets back on the platform and heads down again. The month on level 33 flies by. When Matt wakes up next, he's on level 22. His cellmate has already killed herself. It's the longest month of his life, but the body keeps him alive. He spends the entire month drifting in and out of hallucinations. Next time he wakes up, there's a man beside him. They're on level 6. The man has a coil of rope slung over his shoulder. He's thrilled. This is the closest he's ever been to the top. His plan is to climb his way up, level by level, and escape. He's always been stuck on bad floors before. Never had the chance. But now there are only 5 levels above them. He's sure he can make it. He pitches his plan to the people on the upper floors. They agree to help pull him up, but the moment he starts climbing, they let go of the rope. Matt grabs him just in time to keep him from falling. The man is crushed, but something about his fight sparks an idea in Matt, a way to break the system. The two of them will ride the platform down together, rationing food to every level along the way. If they run out before hitting the bottom, they'll ride the platform back up. The man's eyes light up. Hope reignites. They rip apart their beds and arm themselves with steel pipes. Since the first 50 levels always have food, they decide to skip those floors entirely. Let them go hungry for one day. Starting at level 51, they begin distributing portions. Around level 30-something, the man spots someone he knows, his former teacher. The teacher supports their mission but says changing the system is impossible. What they should do instead is send a message upward, one untouched dish, a perfect plate of food that makes it all the way to the top. That dish would be the silent scream of every soul in the pit. They choose a panna cotta and continue their descent. The deeper they go, the more resistance they face. They fight their way down, witnessing the absolute worst of human nature. At level 97, the platform doesn't stop. There's no one left alive. After that, the journey gets easier. They pass level 22. The platform keeps going. It finally stops at level 333. And there, Matt finds a little girl. They step off the platform. Moments later, it starts descending again. But this time, they can see clearly. Below is nothing but darkness. No more rooms. The girl looks like she hasn't eaten in a long time. Her eyes are locked on the panna cotta. Matt's heart breaks. He gives it to her. The next day, the man dies from his injuries. Matt is barely hanging on, slipping in and out of hallucinations. He puts the girl on the platform and rides it all the way to the very bottom. Down there, he sees the old man, long dead. The two of them walk into the darkness together. The little girl rides the platform up, all the way up. Will she make it to the top and shatter the system once and for all?